And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
And we're back. And on the hill in this one, J. Mack. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
And now the first baseman, Ricky Almanzar. Almanzar with a homer in his last game. And the 0-1. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Garrett Hampson. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Stepping in, Brent Rooker. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
So a man at first. J. Mack, the next to hit.
Matt.
Grounder might be 2. Fires over to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Mack back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kyle McCann up next for the A's. Arozarena on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Tyler Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Soderstrom launched a homer in his most recent game. Arozarena over at second, 1 down.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And here is Hesung Kim in the dirt.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Billy Pittinger.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Leody Taveras. First pitch, and he just misses. Taveras went deep in his most recent game. Tavares measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Ricky Almanzar. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yay, Matt.
High in the air, out to right. Rooker has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Anthony makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Casas. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Matt back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
To third, Devers. To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler
Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
At the plate, Hesung Kim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A's go quickly and quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Billy Pittinger. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Leody Taveras.
Next up for the A's, Leody Taveras. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Got him looking. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Ricky Almanzar. And he hits a ground ball right side, gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score.
Now batting, designated hitter.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. And he really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Hampson swings through it for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Bird. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next up for the A's, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, Story. Slings to first. They get the out on Arozarena. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now here's the A's catcher, Kyle McCann. Matt back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Way out front for strike 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Now at the plate, Hesung Kim. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Pittinger can't hold up, and that's a strike. Kim, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Okay. Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. Cosgrove, a 6'2 southpaw, 190 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 9th.
To the right side, throws to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor.
One down, runner at third. Here's Trevor Story now.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. On the ground, Kim. In there safely. And they lead by 2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next offering is fouled back. Sets him down on strikes. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Matt is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.